I've said it multiple times before that the conservatives have utterly abandoned any type of entertainment, which is why we are in the position we are with absolute weirdos in control of everything. Because they thought they could just quietly sit back in their golden castles in the 60s, 70s, and 80s and rule from up high and be like, why would we need to worry about entertainment? Why do we need to worry about movies? Why do we need to worry about video games? And come 2020, and they're like, uh, uh, I think we screwed up. Let's just blame video games and entertainment entirely and call everybody who watches it children. Yeah, no, really. And now we got Matt Walsh taking claim for exposing Sweet Baby Inc., which I've covered for almost 2 weeks now. Yeah, Matt. Just like the boomer takes you have, they're out of touch and way behind. But let's just watch his little section of the video where he starts to take claim for exposing Sweet Baby Inc.
Is that the video game industry, without a lot of fanfare, has transformed into a tool of both propaganda and surveillance. It's an effective way to indoctrinate children precisely because it hasn't received much attention, and also because children spend, many of them, hundreds of hours a year, and that might be an undercount, a severe undercount, with this kind of content. So it should get a lot of our attention. And now finally that attention is here. And it's yet another reason to keep these games as far away from your children as possible. And if you do that, games journalists, literally the lowest form of journalists on the planet, will accuse you of harassment. And that's exactly how you'll know that you're doing the right thing. Now let's get to our 5 headlines.
So Matt said a lot of things in there, which none of it makes any sense. Well, one, the biggest demographic of video game players is 18 to 34-year-olds, which granted the people making these cringe-ass video games that are getting terrible reviews that people have been covering for years. I'm not the first one to do it, and I'm sure I won't be the last, are what they're mad about. But Matt Walsh has said it before, if you do anything to get entertainment value in your life, there's something wrong with you. It's probably why Matt's brain is so scrambled. How dare you watch movies for entertainment? That's for kids. How dare you play video games? Those are for kids. Like this absolute fucking moron. But again, it's a boomer take from a boomer who doesn't know anything, who just sits in his ivory tower complaining about not doing anything. Like, really, what has Matt Walsh done? He made that one movie about what is a woman, and then he chases the 50 to 70-year-old demographic for his videos. You know, the ones that are very quickly dying off. Granted, they have disposable income. It's not like they had to pay for anything. You know, they're still one of the last ones that are going to get their Social Security checks. You know, where they only paid $40,000 for their house. So granted, I mean, he's going after the right demographic for, you know, wanting to sell his videos. But it ignores everybody else. But I mean, even from his video, he doesn't even know what Gamergate is. He doesn't know what Gamergate 2.0 is. He doesn't know any of the players involved. He doesn't know any of the story. He is literally just grifting this in hopes that people will come and subscribe to his Daily Wire show. Which I've said in previous videos is a bunch of old dudes, most of them who are divorced, telling men to hurry up and get married to save the country so they can keep their Social Security when they need it. That's really what it is. In case you can't tell, I'm not a fan of the Daily Wire. I'm not a fan of Breitbart either, but that's a different story. I mean, it's the same story, but it is a little different. But you know, that's bold talk from somebody who says, you know, we need to ban TikTok, we need to quit playing games, we need to get off social media, to have all of this social media. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. This is the absolute state of the popular conservative content creators. They're all absolutely shit. But you know, it's not the first time that Matt Walsh has gone after video games in their entirety.
My Twitter mentions became filled with people upset over something that I tweeted on March 8th, 2018. And here's the offending tweet. Video games are a sacred cow because our country is filled with adults who are obsessed with them. That's why we all pretend insanely that there's nothing wrong with or disturbing about a child spending all day killing people in a virtual world.
I mean, do I really need to say anything for this? I mean, I'm going to because it's my channel and it's my video and I'm going to do what the fuck I want. But yeah, the Daily Wire has never had the anyone right of Marxism's back in any form of entertainment. They only ask that you only consume their entertainment. That's it. Don't watch anything else but us. You must listen to us, and only our takes and our opinions are valid. It's the exact same thing as these absolute weirdos at Kotaku and Polygon. Don't listen to anybody else, only us. How dare you consider another take? Again, I keep saying that this is why I don't support conservative media. The self-branded conservative media is all like this. They've never cared as long as you bend the knee to them. And I hate to tell you, but my knee's a little bad, so it's gonna be hard for me. I think I'll stand. But this is really the entire video. It's Matt Walsh taking credit for exposing Gamergate when he had absolutely nothing to do with it at all. Not a single thing. But he wants to take credit for it and be like, look, I told you video games are bad. This is why you should never play video games. And I know I've only handpicked a select few videos, because if I were to go over Matt Walsh's videos of every dumb take he's had about entertainment, this would go on for hours. And I like to keep mine in bite-sized segments for you guys so you can watch maybe on your break. You know, maybe you get home, maybe you're in a car ride going somewhere down the street. You can quick and easy get the fuck what's going on and not have to watch a 2 or 3 hour stream to figure out what somebody's talking about. But this is it. This is absolutely the state of conservative media. We told you video games were bad. Video games aren't bad. Video games are only played by kids. Well, that's not true at all. Quit arguing with me. I'm a conservative. I'm right. No, you're not. But anyway, guys, I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section on this absolute boomer who has no idea what's going on in the United States or the world, but claims that he starts everything to get attention for his probably dying show. But while you're there, make sure you smash that like button, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share this one out. And until next one, guys, be easy like sleazy.